I wanted to, before we get started, I wanted to give you just some ideas on meditation, things that might help you in your own journey once we don't have the morning together, which will be so sad. But one of the things that are really important for you to do going into meditation is intention setting, to have some kind of focus on, how do you want to show up? Meaning, sometimes we might feel like we're forcing ourselves, like, I have to go meditate now. But it's really important that you have an intention. How are we going to show up? Are we going to show up? You don't have to be excited, like, yay, meditation, but, going into it with a clear mind, a clear channel to receive whatever it is that you'll get from it. So, maybe your intention is to gain more peace or more patience, or maybe you don't really have a clear intention and you just know that you feel good for meditation, right? Or that in your life, it just feels like you need it. So your intention could be, today I'm going to sit and observe my monkey mind. Today I'm going to sit, I'm just going to breathe. Today I'm going to, so that kind of intention. But try to go in with something to help keep your focus. The next thing is to always approach your meditation with a beginner mind. And what that means is, let's just say I'm somebody who meditates every single day, and I've been doing it for years, like my whole life. So now I show up for my meditation and I sit, and my mind just keeps jumping and pictures keep coming up into my head, or there are things that are just constantly distracting me. I'm going to get so frustrated. I'm going to feel like, why can't I meditate? I should be able to do this. And, I should be better than this. So when you go into it with a beginner's mind, right? First of all, anything is possible. You're more open to a new experience. You're more open to things that you might feel if you were a beginner. Does that make sense? So if you have a day where your mind is shifting and all over the place, it's okay. You just come back. So we go into meditation like, okay, clear mind. I don't know what's going to happen today. Right? And you don't have those expectations, okay? Just because you might be practicing forever or for however long you have. So just move into the space with a beginner's mind. And then, of course, to be non-judgmental. And I always stress on this, but, paying attention to that intention as you move into it, right? So if you move into meditation, I've got to nail this. Right? This better be good because I really need this. Or, I really need meditation. I just need to quiet my mind. I really need to just chill out. Most likely that's not going to be the greatest experience for you. Your mind is probably going to be racing even more. And every time there's something going on, you're going to find yourself being critical or judgmental. So focus on or pay attention to the intention without judgment. Pay attention to how you show up without judgment. Let go of the expectations. Like, we just show up here together and we're going to show up. We're not going to critique ourselves. There's no reason for it because every day is different. It's like when you show up to yoga or to something else. One day your practice might be great. Like, wow, I can't believe I did all this. The next day you show up and you're like, wait a second. I just did that yesterday. What the hell? Right? So, just trust. Leave space for trust. Okay? All right. So with that, let's get started. So actually today we're going to do a different type of meditation. It's called a 4-6-8 breath. And we breathe in for 4. We hold for 6. We breathe out for 8. Okay. So it's 4, 6, 8. I actually really, really like this breath, this type of meditation. So what we'll do is we'll start together and then I'll kind of leave you on your own to continue, but you'll continue the 4-6-8 breath. We'll do it for a few minutes. And then I'll ask you to either you can go to your natural breath or you can stay with that if it feels better for you. Okay. All right. All right. So get comfortable. I hate chairs. I just realized that. I like sitting on the floor. All right. So if you are on a chair, which you're totally allowed, just make sure your feet are on the floor. That's important. All right. Close your eyes. Take a few cleansing breaths. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. So we'll begin with breathing in for 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, breathe in 4. Hold for 6. Breathe out for 8. One more time together. Breathe in for 4. Hold for 6. Breathe out for 8. And then continue that breath. 4, 6, 8. In for 4. Hold for 6. Out for 8. As you continue the pattern, just observe your mind. Observe the quality of the breath. Noticing any shift of energy. Notice when your mind starts to wander, it's okay. We have that beginner mind. It's okay for your mind to wander. It's just an opportunity to bring your attention back to your breath. Every time your mind wanders, every time you even are aware that your mind is wandering, that's just a gift. It's the gift because once you observe that your mind wanders, that means you're already present. Now, for the next few moments, you can choose to stay with this 4-6-8 breath. If it's helping your mind stay focused on just the breathing, or you can let it go and just find an organic breath. And then slowly start to just bring some awareness into the space you're in. Bring some awareness to your physical being, your legs, your arms, your fingers. You could even bring a little bit of movement, just a little. And then keeping your eyes closed, go ahead and just stretch the arms all the way up overhead. Then bring your hands together, bow your chin. Take this really important moment to seal your practice with gratitude. Gratitude is the core of happiness and feeling joy and peace within yourself. So thank yourself for showing up this morning. I thank you so much for showing up this morning. May we take this peace and presence into the rest of our day. Namaste.